This wasn't quite the plan. I set out to build a gallery, and for a while I did exactly that. But by the end of our second summer, I decided to let go of the space where Lyle began.
Okay, hold on, I'm just filming real quick.
This wasn't because I was giving up on Lyle, but because those four walls, they were no longer serving the vision.
Oh, just cleared that one.
Tight squeeze.
Tight squeeze.
In the same week that I handed over the keys, my friend Isabel asked me to stop by her gallery in Tribeca. She said she had an idea for a project. And, you know, I love a project.
Am I giving off Steve Jobs or Elizabeth Holmes vibe? There's a very thin line. As a gallerist, I try to sell art. I try to show art that I really believe in and help artists make a living.
I'm wifey of the owner. Idea of this concept was mine. Of course, she's the heart and the soul, and I'm the brain and the muscles. Finland, where I'm from, as a country, we have such a big moment, especially in New York right now. Met Museum just opened Helen Zerbeck's exhibition. I really wanted to jump on that wave.
My whole career always took place in New York City art scene in pretty interesting environments. I think of myself as somebody who fell into the art industry. Actually, so I moved back to Toronto. I met a man in the parking lot, really randomly. He saw something on the ground and thought it was mine, and we start talking and walking back the same direction. And he asked me what I do, and I told him I'd studied art history, and he said, well, I'm an artist and I have a gallery. Do you want to work? Do you want to work in my gallery? So I started working in his gallery. He had a friend with a pawn shop next door, so I'd work part-time at the pawn shop and then part-time at the art gallery. And one day, I don't know, 6 months or something, the guy goes, why don't you go to New York, go to Sotheby's or something? Why are you here anyway? And I was like, I don't know. I ended up moving to New York.
We have a lot of those kind of holiday markets, really focusing on design and art, and I love them. I love them so much. I visited 25 different holiday markets at New York, and I couldn't find anything that was similar.
This idea was really compelling to me because everybody was writing about this demise of the art world, and I thought it was so boring. Yes, things were changing, but nobody was really talking about what the problem really was. If you go into an art gallery, a lot of times people don't even know the work is for sale.
I met with this girl from Artsy the other day, and she was like, in my experience, a lot of wealthy people in tech, they didn't even know that you can buy stuff in an art gallery. So
100%.
Nobody talks to you, there's no prices listed. It was really basic retail 101. Customer service in the art world was pretty horrible. It's not intimidating when they hear a holiday market as opposed to maybe an obscure title of an exhibition. They don't know what that means. Maybe they're not art collectors, and this is also a great way to get new people in a gallery space. Then I thought, we can't do this without Lynn.
We basically just met by being gay in the city. How many years ago at this point, do you think?
Probably almost a decade.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
I basically convinced you to hire me at your gallery, and then we both left and started our own gallery around the same time. Here we are today. Our first little
Collaborative
Lyle, Isabel Sullivan Gallery collab.
The name. I was like, okay, I'm going to send some random Finnish words to this group chat.
Finland is the happiest country in the world, but what is really interesting, the way how they try to figure out the happiest country in the world is that they ask how big is the gap between your life now and your dream life. Difference is the smallest in Finland.
And everyone from the team, they love this name, ONNI.
I've never heard of that word before. I'm someone who's grown up between different cultures and different languages and kind of moved through different spaces in the world. And I'm kind of drawn to the untranslatable. And ONNI is a word that exists in Finnish culture, but doesn't really exist in English.
It means happiness, but not in the same way that in English we use the word happiness. ONNI means more that really inner peace and that really soft, warm feeling inside you when you feel I'm so grateful about things or people around me, or you receive something really meaningful, or you give someone something meaningful, or you shared really good laugh with your friends, or you have a really good dinner with like new people, and you're really filled with this like joy and peaceful happiness and everything. ONNI is so much more, how I say, there's like more layers in the word ONNI. And I think that the biggest concerns were that how we are going to make this look like really cohesive and really beautiful and calm and peaceful place.
Like playful and lighthearted and fun. The opposite of what the world feels like, I think, right now.
Okay, so we have to pick a color. This is a true pistachio.
I'd love to look into Finnish boundaries.
Yes. Everything is just special and like a little treasure.
And I wanted the characters to feel different, drive home the point that all the objects and everything is unique and it's not mass produced.
We can have some candles or incense or something that there is this pine tree smell there.
A little star as a little nod.
North Star is really, really big thing in Finland. I feel that you all understood really well, like my...
We understood the assignment.
Yeah.
Yeah, how fucking cool is this?
Today's going to be a really big install day. I'm heading over to the gallery right now, which luckily is just a 10-minute little walk from my apartment on this brisk New York morning. Let's see, it's Monday and our opening is on Saturday. We're in that final one week stretch.
I had my concerns because there is quite much work to do to put this kind of concept together.
It's, I think, 150 items from around the world. So I thought, how are we gonna keep track of all this?
So I'm Laura, and should I say my last name? Hi, I'm Laura, and I am the gallery manager here at Isabel Sullivan Gallery.
Isabel, sorry, that silk screen's going to the UK address that's here, right?
I've really been here since almost the beginning.
This guy? Or was
That one.
Came to Isabel's opening, her first show, and she knew that I had a background in arts administration and said she needed some help, and here I am. It was very organic. Handle all of the administrative, logistics, sales, shipping, some social media, labels, public relations, project management, wall vinyl, a little bit of everything.
Been and organized.
I love it.
I was at Finland most of the time when we were doing this whole project, and I think that I felt quite much FOMO at some point.
I'm a little bit sad that I couldn't be there. Yeah, like, you know,
I know.
I still have 2 nights and I'm there.
I'm excited for you to get here. We can just like have a fun time.
I'll call you when we're done. Yeah. To pee, go in a cup. Just kidding. I have really good leadership skills. What a circus, huh?
Okay, I have to play delicate balance between, I want it to be centered on the wall, but also have enough space here. Yeah. Okay, it's 9:45 at night, way past my bedtime, but I think we got to a really good space today. I started to figure out what needs to be on the table versus what needs to be on a wall, what needs to be on a shelf. We're gonna have some vinyl that's going right there. This is actually my favorite part of this whole exhibition process, like moving things around, bits and bobs, and like what looks nice together. And it makes me remember why I like to do this.
I experience so much joy from the people we meet in this business. Everybody in this show is interesting and kind and hardworking, and they really excel in craftsmanship.
Oh, I love her. Such a big spoon. The metals on it look great.
The metal, I mean, so, and then there's like mother of pearl. Then I added the new one, which is copper.
Sophie!
Where is this from?
So good.
That's sick.
Should we hug again?
Yeah.
It's like 5 a.m. Slept terribly. But we've got a vinyl install at 8 this morning. And I need some coffee desperately. Everything will be centered on 62. It's a tiny bit higher. Yep.
Working with my wife is quite a roller coaster. I haven't had that fun with anyone else ever. Also, like, it's sometimes really annoying because she knows me so well.
Get your ass off that ladder. Joshua, do not allow this.
In your little booties.
She's out of her mind.
And she knows where, like, what are the things that are easy for me.
That's really cute.
And what are a little bit more challenging for me. And she's like, no, you can do that. Someone else needs to do that. I was pissed off at that meeting.
She's gonna file for divorce later today.
I went to IKEA and they have my favorite. This like this is my childhood.
Can we try it?
These are like small cinnamon buns.
Hi, baby girl. I don't like that.
Are you filming that? What do you mean you don't like that? What could you not like about that?
No.
She's weird. She doesn't like anything Finnish. Like she doesn't like blur. She doesn't like cinnamon buns.
Having a gallery in general, for me, takes a lot of psychological strength. She keeps me strong through the fears.
God, it looks so amazing.
I wouldn't survive without her. I think a lot about art fairs and how they've become so suffocating, actually, for most people who, don't have deep pockets to shell out $50,000, $75,000 for the fairs that you can actually really make money at. We have these spaces that we already spend money to rent every month. This could be something that functions a little bit like an art fair where other galleries are participating, and there's a list of everyone who's having these sort of markets with their artists, and it could be something really exciting that people not only look forward to, but maybe travel to New York every year, just like they do with an art fair.
Thank you. Today is photography day. I've got this propped up on a, no. Okay, well, clearly I don't have this propped up on anything. Picked up a handful of flowers. I picked up way too many. We're not gonna need all of this, but I was in such a rush that it's harder for me to make decisions when I'm rushing, and then I just buy all of the things because I can't decide then. So this is an option. I got thistle because that's always one of my favorites. Pinkish red, because I feel like that ties in a couple of these paintings. Now that I'm seeing these purples, I don't know if they're quite right. Let's see. See, this is why I got this. And also kind of resembles this. And if you turn it upside down, it also kind of resembles these. So I'm hoping that I can make that work.
All right, shall I?
You shall.
Amazing, I'm glad you're liking it.
So cool, so gay.
So cool, so gay. Just how we like it.
Yeah. The funniest moment of this week was definitely Isabel's birthday, like day before the opening, because we had a plan to go a really nice restaurant and relax and celebrate, and no, we didn't go to the restaurant.
Glamorous gallery life. It's our dinner spot.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
how you're going to spend your birthday.
Birth-
Gallery.
35 years old.
I gotta get the fireplace.
Yeah, it's cozy. Get the fireplace.
I'm gonna get the fireplace lit. Got the fireplace.
Here we go.
No, I'm looking at later.
It's just like being in the Finnish forest.
So cozy.
This is actually cozy. This is nice.
Yeah, it's cozy. First night in a new apartment.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
I love it. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Which one is the most? I'll take that one.
We have to make the glug.
Yeah, I need the glove tomorrow morning.
Can they just give us a bunch of slices that are already ready? Get like as much vodka as you can, but also like the hot pepper pepperoni is good. You just want regular?
Like a cheese slice or like a white pizza?
I was on a flower district and some cake prop there, some berry thing.
Oh, that's so sad. On your Pride sneakers? Yes! Oh, the Pride sneakers! I love this little campfire.
Yeah! This is actually like the perfect birthday. I love it. Just like being with the crew. Oh yeah! Hot honey, hot honey. Okay, I call one hot honey and one vodka. Let me try mine.
I'm strong.
To the ONNI Eve.
Happy ONNI Eve,
Happy
everyone!
ONNI Eve. Feels like we've been in like a camp together for the week.
Hold on, I gotta see a picture of that.
That's so ridiculous.
I'm going
I need
to
the
my
attention
camera
knob
crash. I'm
turned
like,
up
oh
a
shit, I
little
forgot.
bit.
I have all this old, like, you know, nothing like fancy, you know.
Attention
Some of the
knob
fancy stuff I sold already.
turned up a little bit. Okay. Thank you for saying that.
Oh no. Hi, hi.
Wrap it up, sicko. Everybody, son at home. She's literally been coughing and sneezing. Y'all are all gonna be sick if this ass doesn't get home ASAP.
We love, we just finished our pizza. We're wrapping it up, writing our to-do list, and then we're all leaving.
We're leaving in 5 minutes.
Okay, love you, baby.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. That's my life, ladies and gentlemen.
She's so Polish.
Get out of here!
The night before ONNI.
Oh, yes.
Perfect ONNI Eve.
Tomorrow's gonna be a good day, guys. Happy ONNI Eve!
Happy ONNI Eve. Okay, see you in the morning, 9:30.
9:30.
Bye.
I promise to be there next morning.
Okay, let's see.
I like 75% promise.
Let's see. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I think that was the moment that I'm going to remember the longest from this project, because I feel like we had a perfect team, like perfect, yeah, it was a perfect moment.
There are so many different stories here. There's a mobile sculpture hanging behind you with a Neolithic tool that's thousands of years old. And there's, you know, Nike sneakers carved from the wood of forests in Finland. And there's this incredible painting of a tide in the Channel Islands and an artist who just sat there for days and days and watched the way that light hit at different times of day and the energy of a tide that comes in and out. I mean, it's so beautiful.
It was really important to me to bring small Finnish cultural stuff here. For example, glöggi. Glöggi is my favorite drink in the world. That is a little bit like mulled wine, but without alcohol. I bought 10 bottles of glöggi here, and my wife was like, do you think that this is a little bit too much? Maybe people there are not going to like it? And that was such a hit drink at the opening that we, how you say? Yes, we ran out of glöggi. So I was so happy that I was right, that people are going to love glöggi.
Oh my gosh, we made it. It's around 10 a.m. on Saturday.
I'm just so happy that we're to this point now. I hope a lot of people show up today. Happy ONNI Day! We did it! Cheers.
The whole world is so crazy right now, and people, they don't really know what's real and what's not, and this is something that really gives you a little bit hope. Hey, there are still places where you can find something human-made. I really trust and I hope that that's going to be something that people want to see more and more.
To be able to work with a group of women who were completely in sync and that energized each other and inspired each other, and it was so fun.
ONNI girls night in town! When I have my free card, then I try to change my surname to I already took that. Isabel Sullivan Gallery.
It was a big project for a little team in a short amount of time.
Yeah, 3 months this was, so.
Do you want a bagel sandwich? Take this through, it's gonna be a long day.
I hope every woman gets to experience this.
My jaw's on the floor. Floor, jaw, picking it up. Amazing idea, love it.
Let's make this an annual thing.
Let's do it.
Our next show is just on artists, which is gonna be so easy. So
I'm just feeling really proud of us and proud of the women that put this together.
We're gonna be internet famous. Tickety-tocky. Put this on the tickety-talk.
I'll put some on the tickety-talkie.